What is up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, subscribe for more refrigeration videos. Today, well, my dad came out because I had already worked on this cooler, and ECM motor decided to give out. Pretty common. These are center mounted evaporators, which will play a big part in the situation today. So center mounted means the fans are on the bottom of the evap box and the coils are on either side, long ways, right? Sucks up air and then it throws the air out through the sides. It's like a side discharge on both sides. You cannot replace these motors easily as you would on a low profile, which that one is where it's the two or whatever, however many fans you have that are blowing air out like a traditional box fan or whatever, and the coils on the back. Those are, I think people get them mixed up, but that's considered a low, or the name for that is low profile evap. So that's the one that's in the back of the box blowing air out. Center mounted, like I said, the fans are on the bottom. I'll show you right now, and the air goes out the sides. My dad came because the guy's like, oh, one of the motors not working, and it's an ECM motor. We are going to put back a rescue motor. This is the one that we typically put in for these units. This is universal, 4 to 25 watts, dual voltage. The RPM should be the same, and it's just a refrigeration motor. So that is what the motor looks like itself. I do have the blade here. Like I said, these are mounted like this, the blade on the bottom, and it is a counterclockwise to blow or suck up the air. My dad took off the grill and the blade. I need to clean it though. And he's like, I don't see how you take these out. I was like, no, that is not actually how you take them out. You do need to do that to take out the blade. But to unplug it and unmount it, everything's on the back side of it. So if it's like this, everything is it's mounted through the back of it. So you need to drop that whole panel down, which is going to suck here because I believe it's like 5 motors or something like that. If it's like a 2 to 3 motor, super simple, easy to do, it's quicker. When it's like 5, 6 motors, it gets a little hectic. And those hinges, so basically we're going to take off 2 screws on one side. The other side has hinges. So on the long ways, you take 2 off and it's supposed to hinge down. Now you can't let it completely drop because the drain line is one. If you can disconnect it, great, or cut it. You're going to have to repipe it after. So the drain line is one thing, and some of the wiring too, you want to be careful when you drop it down. I've done it plenty of times, and actually I've had the hinges snap on me. They get rusted out, especially with places that have acidic product. You got to keep that in mind. So all the fruit, all the veggies that they keep in there, onions, stuff like that. If that's the kind of cooler it is, veggie cooler, it eats away at the copper coil. And it also eats away at any metal, any weak metal. So those hinges are thin. I've been able to fix them with plumbing strap. I've done that before. But basically just get a ladder to prop it onto. So we're going to hinge it down and lay it on a ladder. They have a tall ladder in there, which is perfect because this is a tall unit. And once you're there, then you can start taking apart, which I'm pretty sure I've shown before, but we're going to change an ECM motor on a sensor mounted evaporator. There's always one bullshit screw right there. These have been pretty good for me. The citrus orange, or what is it, orange smell. Some people really like that. So if you guys want some good scrubbing towels, wet towels, these are great wipes by NUCALGON. And I'm scrubbing the shit out of this blade and it has not ripped up or anything. I'm still on the same wipe. I haven't changed it out yet. I might change it out just to do a quick, oh no, I don't think I need to. I think I got everything. I've had no issues with great wipes. They actually work surprisingly well. And then paired with the Dragon towels, these are the toughest towels, shop towels you'll ever get. If you guys ever clean these blades on the walk-ins, you know they can get pretty caked. All that stuff has to be scrubbed off. This has a like an abrasive side and a soft side. I don't know, it held up well to me. I scrubbed the crap out of it. It didn't tear, didn't do anything. And like I said, if you pair it with those Dragon towels, best ones I've ever tried. All right, so the original one is a Morel Motors 1550 RPM, counterclockwise. I believe that is, if you put it this way, opposite of the shaft. So if we go here, we need 1550. And usually it'll say shaft end or lead end. That's what the SE or LE would be. This one has OSE, so that is opposite shaft end. So we need, it's clockwise, but at the opposite, it's counterclockwise. So that we're gonna need black and blue, just with a wire nut together, or I'll figure out something, and red capped off. And we should, because I need it to go like this, and it's blowing down, so I need it to go this way, the way the blade is shaped, basically like this, but because of the way the scoops are. But since we're going like this, it has to be counterclockwise. So like this is how it lays. They're scooped like this, so I need it to go counterclockwise. So it sucks up air, blows it out through the coil. All right, I got the new motor in, kind of a hassle when all the screws are in. This is the part that gets dirty, if you guys didn't know. The inside, because it blows out here, it goes through the inside first. I've cleaned this one a year or two ago, I don't know. And now they want to do this on a routine maintenance contract. So yeah, you got to pull this down to even get to clean it and all that. Well, that's it. That nasty ass water that fell on me smells like shit. So if I get a chance, I gotta go to the mailbox. If I get a chance to swing by, I'll change my shirt, or I'll change into one of the old ones I have, because it smells pretty bad. That's it. Basically, I typically, you would need to cut the line and make, or have a coupling that's not glued, a coupling, or if it has a union, so you can easily disconnect the line, the drain line off of the evaporator, because you're gonna have to pull it down. Like I said, we're gonna have to do cleaning, so a lot of them are gonna need to have that done to them, right? So we can pull them down. Hopefully you got something out of it. Simple ECM motor swap on a center mounted evaporator and a walk-in cooler. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Screws are always a pain in the ass to get to, but if you have the right tools, it works. I need to make sure I grabbed my mini ratchet. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you guys. Nope, of course I forgot it, but I retrieved it. Put it on the tool pouch.